What's up, Pisces? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing your July 2019 General Love Reading. What's going on to my day ones? To all my new subscribers. Hey. Thank you. If you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, or commented, please do so. Specifically like and subscribe. But I'm grateful for all Pisces. If you'd like to book a private reading, my email is letmereadyoutarot@gmail. All of my pricing and the different services that I offer will be listed in the beginning of the video, so you can check that out. Excuse me, Pisces. I've been reading for 2 days straight, so my throat chakra's a little annoyed. The special for this month is $25 spiritual energy readings. I always, as I told the rest of the zodiac signs, that's a very good reading to get. It's normally $40, but it's on sale for $25. And this is when you're trying to figure out what your life purpose is. This is a good reading when you're trying to, get through the different energies that you may be going through on an inner level, and also to be alert and on point of what's going on around you. I always said that life is about alignment. Okay, so sometimes we can want to manifest things, but we're not in alignment with those things. So again, if you're trying to gather yourself, get yourself on track, get your life back in order, that's a very good reading to purchase. Follow me on Instagram at Let Me Read You Tarot. It's spelled exactly how it's spelled on here. Like I told the rest of the zodiac signs, I want to do a live reading for whichever zodiac sign that I am guided to do an extended for. So if it's your sign, you will have access to it because it's going to be over there. Okay. Also, energy is fluid, Pisces. This could be past, present, or future. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Don't reach. Don't try to make it be your situation. If I say that it's Pisces and it's really Pisces partner or whoever else is involved in the equation, you have to flip it because this isn't a private reading. Excuse me, Pisces. That's going to keep happening. So just so you know. I got some channel message for you, Pisces, and I got the word spiritual arts, doubt, and loss. So I don't know if some of you guys are into the spiritual arts, but if not, that could be some of you guys' calling, okay? And doubt, I don't know if you're doubting yourself or doubting your abilities. I'm not sure. We'll see how it plays out in the tarot, and the word loss. So I don't know if you guys just lost someone or, you could have lost a job, lost a job. I don't know. Whatever loss means to you. And also the number 8. So, I don't know, what that means. You can look up the angel number 888. Did I say Leo season was going to be significant? If I didn't, yeah, Leo, and also an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I'm going to be doing the readings a little differently this month. Normally I have several angel love messages, during the month, but I narrowed it down to one. Just so you can identify if this is your situation or not, like right off the bat. Okay, so, but I will still be giving you your energy messages, your universal love message, clarifying and pulling you guys an additional message at the end of the reading just to see how it ties in, or just to see if there's any additional messages that the angels and the ancestors may have for you. Now your universal... Well, let's not start with your universal love message. Your energy for the month of July is indecision. And this card speaks about, one, honoring your choices and believing and trusting in yourself to make the right choices. This also is, self-explanatory, being indecisive, not knowing which way to go. It could be a lot of back and forth, whether it be internally or something going on in your outer world. Or some of you guys could even be feeling stuck. Okay, so yeah, indecision is the energy for the month of July. Now, your universal love message is convince yourself, not others. Okay, and on the back it says, the need to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in a personal relationship is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in a more effective way. Hi ho. Okay, so convince yourself, not others. Now, the one angel love message that you got was chemistry. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And again, I'm getting somebody is into the spiritual arts, okay, or that is their life purpose and maybe they don't know it. But you could, what did Nas say? He said it's not about biology, it's about chemistry when you're dealing with people. So there could be someone that you're really connecting with. Maybe you guys just get each other, maybe they get your corny jokes or vice versa, but there's definitely like a flow, and it could be someone that's totally opposite from you as well, but somehow, again, looking at the word chemistry, there's like alchemy, with you two being around each other or partnering. Okay, so I already pre-shuffled the deck, Pisces, but I will be cutting the deck on camera. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Okay. Ooh, death. Overall energy, meaning the roots of the problem or the root of the situation. No wonder the word loss came to me. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, but when death is here, it can be a literal passing of someone, but death is all about change and transformation. It also can, signify one cycle of life ending and one, starting, okay? But nevertheless, when death comes, I always say when something dies, something else is born. Something could have come to an end, maybe a relationship. But nevertheless, change is here, okay, Pisces? So let's see what's going on. The Four of Swords. Temperance, yeah, definitely. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius and the Eight of Pentacles. So let's start with these four cards, okay? Some of you guys could have recently received some news, again, that someone may have transitioned, or again, it could be a job that just ended. Maybe you lost your job, or maybe one job ended and then you got a new job right after. But nevertheless, I do see that Pisces definitely needs to be taking some time to recover. Okay, whatever this loss that you've taken, it's time for you to do some self-reflection. It's time for you to go within, because the Four Swords is all about, calming the mind. It's like mind, body, spirit, going within, quieting, all of the noise, just so you can get centered. And right before the Four of Swords is the Three of Swords, so that definitely is some sort of loss that has taken place. So this is the healing, this is the recovery stage after the loss. I am definitely seeing that you are divinely protected. So if someone has transitioned, they are around you, Pisces, okay? Trust me. Again, with the whole chemistry card here and temperance being here, it does speak about patience and doing things in moderation. But it also can speak about two different energies coming together, and somehow they work well together. Look how this angel is mixing these two, combinations together. But somehow it's a flow that, it just works. I also am getting like some of you guys can have different emotions going on here. Like, 1 minute you can, be trying to save face, and then the next minute, you may be angry, but it's like you're going through the motions, especially when something has come to an end. And we have to allow ourselves to grieve properly. And it doesn't always have to be over a literal person, but whatever has come to an end, whatever cycle, that energy is heavy because a loss has taken place. Some of you guys could be trying to like distract yourself with work, to try to not really deal with, or maybe this is how you're healing, is through keeping yourself focused and busy. But nevertheless, there's some divine guidance, like there's like angelic energy around this particular situation and around you as well. Some of you guys need to pay attention to your dreams as well, because I feel like, especially with the Eight of Wands showing its face and then this resting card here, I don't know, you may be receiving a download of information. Maybe while you're sleeping, this angelic presence could be like showing you things or giving you messages. Okay, so pay attention to the synchronicities, Pisces. So if you see numbers that keep repeating itself, or if out of the blue a song that this person used to like starts playing, like, pay attention to what's being said, pay attention to the numbers, pay attention to the vibes. Get you a dream journal so you can remember, what it is that you saw in your dream, or remember. The Hermit. Yeah, some of you guys definitely self-reflection for sure. 8 of Cups. 2 8s already. And the World. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, Aquarius, or a Leo, like I said. Definitely Pisces. With the Hermit being here, again, especially under the 4 of Swords, this is all about self-reflection. Going within, detaching, MIA, getting low, and I always say the Hermit is definitely necessary, especially when you just came out of either something traumatic, or if you're on the journey of self-discovery. That's what the Hermit is all about. And he knows he's selfish in a good way. The Hermit knows when to be selfish. And I feel like it's because he's about self-mastery. And he knows that everything he needs is within him. And he can't hear that if he's connected to everything and everyone else. So he gets MIA, he gets low, he gains a higher understanding of not only what just happened, but what's happening with him and in his outer world. He goes deep. So some of you guys definitely could be MIA for the month of July, okay? There definitely was some sort of separation. Even I think that a good thing for you guys to do, if you are in the financial position to do so, I would plan a getaway. Just for a little bit, just so you can, get away from the noise. Because I feel like once you get back centered, it's like going to be game time. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you need to take care of self first, you need to go within first, you need to heal. Some of you guys, I know this might, I don't know who this is for, but definitely if you can go get some like Reiki healing, especially if you just experienced like a loss of some sort, definitely I would get some energy work done, just to heal my heart chakra and, whatever else, if it's my mind, if it's a lot going, I would just definitely get a healing, a clearing of energy going on here, okay? So let's start clarifying. I'm definitely seeing some travel here for Pisces. So I don't know if, you travel for work, if you're always on the road, always in the air, but I definitely am seeing some travel here. And success, to be honest with you. For those of you who I just really want to emphasize, you really have angelic protection around you, Pisces. Let's see what death is. Judgment, yeah. 3 of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So again, if this is a relationship, I don't know if this is who you just broke up with. I don't know if this is who has transitioned, but I definitely do see someone being called home. Also, I'm seeing that someone had a calling on their lives. You know what I'm saying? Something is changing around a fire sign individual big time. And whatever this is, you have the 3 of Cups right in the middle of it. So it's definitely some reason to celebrate. King of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus individual. I also want to say that if you have a second chance to do something again, say it's with the fire sign or with anybody, this is a time where you really, you're getting a second chance to do something right here, especially with Judgment. It also is asking you not to judge yourself harshly or judge others, okay? So, use your discerning eye, but, do it in a very like dog medicine type way, it's called, you know, dog medicine deals with human shortcomings. You know, allow people to be human, you know, and not judge them for, you know, whatever it is that they have done in their past or whatever they're doing now. I definitely do see something changing around a fire sign. Let's clarify the Temperance. Some of you guys, this could have been a friend. I don't know if I said that. Ace of Wands. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is your energy. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely like a family situation. Or maybe you were in a family situation. Maybe this was your baby daddy, your boyfriend, your baby mama, you know, vice versa. Maybe it was, you know, this was, you know, who this was. But I feel like, you know, there's an opportunity again to do something new. Okay. And you know, with the Ace of Wands here, this is blessed. Okay. This is coming out the sky. So this is a new opportunity to either create with this person. This could be someone that you are, you know, have a strong, passionate connection with. But nevertheless, with the Four of Wands, this is another celebration. So there's like, I don't know, I'm getting homegoing for somebody. But I'm also getting like, just be patient. It's like if you've been working at something outside of this loss, if you've been working at something, I kind of feel like just be patient, because you go from the Ace to the Four, so something is definitely growing in this situation. Some of you guys, if you drink or something like that Pisces, you know, I'm not telling nobody what to do, but you know, if you do it a lot, give yourself a break, okay? Give yourself a break. Get sober so you can get clear. Mind, body, spirit. You want everything to be, you know, aligned and in order. Especially if you have, if you're a spiritual, like, teacher or you're in the spiritual arts, you definitely want to, you know, be clear. Let's see what this eight, no, I'm going to see what the, I'm going to see what the Eight of Cups is, and I'm going to see what the World is. See what the Eight of Cups is. Something is definitely changing in a family situation, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, Leo energy, an 8 on an 8. Number 8 is very significant to you guys, so make sure you look that up. If you don't take nothing else from this reading, take that. Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody has chosen to, outside of the loss again, somebody has definitely chosen to leave, okay, and be done with the situation. Again, back to a family situation. And I feel like this wasn't an easy decision to break free from this person, because, again, the connection was so strong. There was a chemistry. But, you know, again, with the Four of Cups being here, this is about not being satisfied. You know, somebody taking an offer of love and throwing it down the drain. And we got Two Cups with somebody pouring out, you know, pour out a little liquor. I don't know why I just heard that, but like two cards speaking, you know, like pouring out a, you know, a substance or water. I feel Pisces been very emotional, like all over the place with their emotions. Because I don't know if this was easy to do, but it was almost like it was faded, you know. Right now is the time to have courage, Pisces. There's a need for you to tap into your spiritual strength, not your physical strength. I'm talking about that warrior, you know, that warrior god, warrior goddess type energy, pulling yourself out of, you know, these difficult times that we have in our life, you know. Somebody feels like they missed the opportunity, you know, especially like if someone passed and, you know, say they called you and you didn't answer them. I'm getting chills. Say they called you and you didn't answer the phone and you find out, you know, X, Y, and Z. It's like, you know, you could be beating yourself up, you know. So, yeah, I definitely am feeling like somebody is definitely going through the motions. Let's see what the World is. I just heard it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know why that just came to me. Coolie high. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be a child or a younger energy. The Tower. Ooh. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so something very big has happened here, especially with the World and the Tower. So I don't know who I'm connecting to. I don't know if this is somebody known on, like, you know, a spotlight scale or in the spotlight, but something life-changing that, you know, you know, maybe the information circused around, like, you know, the world, or global, I should say. Something big, definitely some change, Pisces. There's some change happening in your world, okay? And I also want to say, for those of you who have, like, belief systems that don't serve you anymore, you know, sometimes things happen in our lives to wake us up. You know, change, you know, our world as we know it has to come crumbling down so we can start building something from a firm foundation, because clearly something wasn't solid. You know, something wasn't on a firm foundation. And especially when we're holding on tightly to whatever, anytime we hold on tightly to a person, a job, a situation, we create blockages that way, because we're not allowing anything to come in and we're not allowing anything to go out. But death is here. You know, death is here. Something is changing. Something is over. So maybe the way you see yourself, maybe you see the world, maybe the way you see people, everything is like changing. Somebody could have had a spiritual awakening. Again, when big life changes happen, sometimes it takes that to wake certain people up. I am getting the Eight of Pentacles, so this could be something around work, Pisces, or your job, or whatever it is that you do. The Empress, hey. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Libra or a Taurus. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Prince of Swords. So we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. I mean, these could be any signs or whatever, but somebody is single. You know, it's like somebody went through the motions, but it's like once they gathered themselves, once they healed, it's like it's like they're in a whole new world. You know, say you've been in a long-term relationship, or someone has been in a long-term relationship, and then, you know, they break up and they hurt, they cry, they play the sad love songs, they get through the whole grieving process, and then it's like, boom, here I go. I heard you bitches was looking for me. Here I go. Look at Empress. Boom. And it is next to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So definitely, you know. So the Empress is like the baby mom, the wife, the mother, the matriarchal figure. This could be the grandmother, the great-grandmother. It's just a woman who is definitely very loving. When you're talking about the Empress, especially next to the Queen of Cups. This is motherly-like energy. I don't know why I'm getting mother-daughter. And we have this Prince of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know, with the Nine of Pentacles being here, this is about independence, you know, self-made. Everything you have, you worked hard for it. You know, nobody helped you do anything, you know, and it's right underneath this Empress. So somebody is definitely like single, okay? You may meet this person, Pisces. Outside of this being a mother-daughter situation, you may meet someone, and this woman is beautiful, very feminine. And when you talk about whatever you think about when it comes to femininity, this woman is, but she's definitely very independent. Something could be happening very fast. Somebody could be charging in. It's like somebody been waiting for somebody to be free. You know how to say the streets been waiting on me, you know, because this night is charging in towards this single energy. So I don't know if somebody's been waiting for somebody to be free. Let's start clarifying, because you have 3 people in your outcome, Pisces. So what's going on with this Empress? 2 women here. The Empress. If you are working with these women, this is the Empress is the one you want on your team. Because she's, you know, very creative. She is the manifester, you know. You know, I want to say the baby mom, you know, she's the woman that's always pregnant with, you know, children and birthing new ideas. And, you know, so if this is talking about work related, this is definitely somebody you want to work with. The Hermit came out again. Yeah, she's wise. Whoever this woman is, who, you know, let's say this is a mother outside of wife and baby mom. If this is like your mom or your grandma, very wise. I'm talking about very wise. This is somebody who has wisdom. So especially if you're going through something, this is somebody you might want to try to connect with, Pisces, because this person has wisdom and it's through experience. And look, what did I say, the dog medicine or the fox medicine? Because the dog medicine, that was somebody else I was talking about, the dog medicine. Justice, Libra. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Libra. And again, legality. So again, if you were married or this was a family situation, maybe you guys are going through a divorce or a separation, or some of you guys could just be going through some sort of court case, especially if it was a loss of some sort. And the Six of Cups. So this is, Six of Cups speaks about childhood, the past, you know, somebody could be going back to where they grew up, you know, or, you know, going back to their hometown or their country. But I am seeing somebody returning, Ooh. See who this Queen of Cups is. Because this is your energy. The Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil. So, ooh. I don't know why I just heard somebody made a deal with the devil. But anyway, there's definitely some sort of truth. Whatever's been in the dark, because I'm looking at the devil like the dark, whatever's been in the dark is definitely coming to the light. Again, if you're battling codependency or something like that, I definitely want to say you probably want to take a little break for a little bit, you know, go get you some help. That's not the way you want to deal with whatever it is that you're mourning the loss over, whether it be a relationship, a literal passing, a job, like drinking, drugging, having, so whatever your vices is, that's not going to like heal you. It's, you know, it's, your problem is still going to be there. Your devil, your demons are still going to be there. So there's help here. Sorry, Pisces, for that interruption, but yeah, you have help. And I feel like there's a feminine, like a woman, whether this is your baby mom, your mother, your grandma, there's somebody who has some wisdom that can really be helpful for you. Also relocating and detaching from your everyday 1-2 if you can do it. Let's see who this Knight of Swords is. The Empress. The Ace of Cups. Hey, somebody could be pregnant. And the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely, whoever this matriarchal figure is, whatever's owed to them is going to come to them. Look at the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this combination, the Seven of Pentacles is all about reaping what you've sown. Okay? And you have the Ace of Cups here. So this could definitely be, you know, a baby. Something happening quickly, you know, maybe you guys are about to give birth or just finding out that you are. But I am seeing an offer of love to this Empress. Okay? The wife. Somebody can go from single to wifed up, or, you know, was in a relationship to single. It's like this swap that's going on here. Let's pull a love message to see. Again, indecision is your energy. So I don't know if you have, like, if you're a Pisces man, if you have two different people here, you may be choosing to go along with whoever this Empress is to you. Again, it could be your child's mother. It could be, you know, again, whoever it is that you look at as, you know, wanting to wife. I also feel like if we're talking about legalities, like whoever is the matriarchal figure is the one that is going to get whatever it is that they've sown. Ooh, this is kind of deep, Pisces. Even though it was a little bit of sadness, there's like something good coming out of this. Again, sometimes I feel like the tower moment is uncomfortable, it's effed up, but sometimes it's necessary. That's how change happens. Because some people, we're creatures of habit, and if something big doesn't happen, some of us won't make the move, won't make the necessary changes that we need to make. We'll stay right in our habitat doing what we do. But when something big happens, it's like a wake-up call. Okay. Oh, Mother God, please show me what it is that Pisces needs to know for July 2019. Ooh. You have received love with appreciation. Again, you have help here, Pisces. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. Look at that. So you don't have to go through this alone, Pisces. There's somebody around that could really, like, again, like I said, if it's a mother figure or your baby mom or your wife, they have some wisdom that could really, like, help you come to, like, a conclusion that might be beneficial to you. And then you have demonstrate love. It says find out what is important to the people you love and act on it. Okay, so this is a time you need to receive and give and show love. Okay, you got receive love and appreciation, then you got demonstrate love. So yeah, it's a lot of like action. It's about that action now. You know, it's time to, again, I don't know what transpired that's going to force someone to change the way they've been doing things, but yeah, it is here. If this resonated with you, Pisces, in any way, if you want to take advantage of the spiritual energy readings, especially being that what came through in the message, you surely can. Okay, email me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail. If you got a love reading you want to book and this made sense, you can do the same. Follow me on Instagram at letmereadyoutarot. If I don't hear from you in a private reading or any of those platforms, I will see you in the mid-month, Pisces. Love and light.